Alright mud lovers, how you doing? Today is a very exciting day because I'm meeting up with my good mate Rob, and he's taking us out on his boat to go and see some new spots that have never been mudlarked before, which means looking for anything old and interesting on the River Thames foreshore when the tide goes out. I can't wait, let's go get some luck in the muck. Wow, bloody Nora, this is literally the mother lode when it comes to shot.
Oh wow.
Oh, what you got, dude?
Explosives.
Oh look, it's got some engraving on it. Oh what, I can see a date, I can see a date. Rob, you got to come and see this, mate. There he is, waiting for me. Good lad. Right, this is the tricky bit, try and get in the boat. Let's jump in there, do I, Rob? How you doing, Rob, alright?
Doing good, mate.
How's the sea looking today?
The sea is looking fair.
Good news, that's what we like. Right, I'm going to try and jump in this beast.
Yeah. I've got the back.
Right, this is where I'll go arse in. Oh, there's a little tyre there to press on. Whoa. There we go. Well, it makes a difference to a hovercraft. They're a lot quieter, these things. You've got a new engine, haven't you?
Yep, electric.
Electric
It's the future, the way forward.
Excellent. We haven't got a very far way to go today. It's only literally just across the river, really, but it's a place where no one else can get to. So it's going to be really interesting to see what's there.
Yeah.
I think there might be a few things there, but you know, with a lot of these places, sometimes you don't know if there's going to be anything good, or you know, it might just be
Pile of poo.
might be a pile of poop. But you never know until you try. That's what we like to do, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
Go to places where no one else has got to, and just check them out, see what sort of history we can find. So where we're going, there used to be a very old dock. It's actually been filled in quite a bit now due to the fact that it's not used anymore because the shipping containers moved down to Tilbury. So the old docks that used to be in London are now pretty much there as a picturesque looking lake. Some of them are used for kayaking and other water sports, but in the main they've all been filled in. But they've left behind a foreshore. So let's hope there's some historical items that have been long lost. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can find. Are we on full speed?
Yeah.
So Rob's a seasoned mudlark, within a few years as well, and he's had some amazing finds. One find of note especially is a beautiful onion bottle.
Mallet.
Oh sorry, mallet bottle, yeah.
1725.
It's a beautiful thing, so you're very lucky to find that. I'm still waiting for my first full one. I don't expect to find it today, but you never know. But no, he's got some good finds as Rob, so I'll show you a few photos of his other finds, and yeah, he's done really well.
Hamilton didn't come far from here.
Yeah, lovely Hamilton bottle. Yeah, nice. And yeah, you can always guarantee that Rob's going to find a few good finds. So, all right, yeah, I'll hold on. We're almost here. We've arrived, and Rob's stuck already. Good work, man. You can tell no one comes here because it's sinky. This is an old little path here, so there's definitely been some occupation around here at some point. Yeah, it should be good fun. There's some guy walking down here. Morning, yeah, just walk down. I've seen a bird. cool entrance to an old dock up here, so maybe a few treasures further up. These old bolts and bits of metal everywhere, it's a good sign. Well, being the industrial area this is, you would expect to find a few tools, and that is a colossal wrench. The size of that beast. Like that, too heavy to take though, don't want to weigh the boat down too much. It's got enough weight in it as it is. Isn't it interesting how it goes from like pure shingle to pure mud? Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
How the tide works things out. Oh, look at this. Now these look like musket balls. How strange. Or they're some sort of industrial balls. They look just like musket balls, don't they?
They are.
You reckon they're musket balls? Or shrapnel balls?
Well, they could be. There's some here.
How strange. A load of them. They don't feel like normal musket balls.
Unless they're ball bearings from a massive bearing.
We need a magnet really, see if they're
There's loads here.
well, this is a cannon shot, look.
Yeah.
So unless that's just a rusted up version of that.
Yeah, there's
How fascinating.
one here as well.
Rob, we found a hoard, mate.
We have. A hoard of balls.
We found a hoard of balls. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna pick them all up. Yeah, that's a piece of canister shot. So if this is the old canister shot, which I believe it is, you know, it's a couple of 100 years old at the least.
Yeah.
And they're sitting right next to these.
Simon Nelson.
Oh man, why is there more questions than answers when you go mudlarking? You're always asking yourself, what the flipping heck's this? Oh. And what's that? Oh man, what the heck is that? Anybody know? It looks like a caster, but there's no holes on the side. Oh man, there's loads of.
Yeah.
You wanted shot.
That's not a bearing because you've got the little studs.
Yeah, they've been cast, haven't they?
They're cast.
So do you reckon they're musket balls?
I don't know. It feels like aluminium. There's
Yeah.
plenty of the old ones here.
Well, let's take a load, yeah, and see if we can work out what the mystery is.
But there's old ones next to the new ones.
Yeah. How funny. Another Thames mystery. The hoard of balls. They're everywhere. They're right just beneath the surface. I'll take a group of them. Don't need to take them all. Way down the boat otherwise, but interesting. What you got now? Oh, that's a big one. That's
a big boy. Falconet.
You reckon? You crack it open and have a little look?
Oh yeah. Falconet. I reckon we found a foundry.
A musket ball and...
Cannonball foundry.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's amazing.
We found a foundry.
Happy man.
Yeah, you was talking about these earlier. He was just on the way up here saying, you know what, I haven't found enough cannonballs for my liking.
It took me 3 years to find the first one.
Yeah.
And now we're tripping over them. Must be big ones. There might be big ones here.
There could be big ones here.
There's some more small ones over there.
There are.
It's
Oh, here you go.
Foundry.
That's another one.
Yeah. Another one.
Yours got a little... Oh, do you know what they are?
What?
These ones are... They'd be connected to another one. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my hand.
Oh,
they're like they look like a little mini dumbbell barbell. Yeah. Oh, he's come off.
His nipple fell off. That's all right. Oh wow, definitely worth coming over here now.
You happy boy now, Rob?
Happy boy.
Excellent.
Cannonball heaven.
Real cannonballs. Falconets, fantastic. There's another one there, I think.
Yeah.
You're just happy sitting here,
Another one.
Yeah, just happy sitting here chopping them all up, yeah. Cool. Imagine what these were designed for. You know, like who, you know, what ships they would have gone on.
Once you had a Frenchie sending a boat over to board you, you just have your swivel gun, aim it, and that'd go through the boat 4 or 5 sailors. Completely do its job.
Break the sails as well. Superb. Do you want to do my one for me?
Yeah.
You seem to have a right good knack of it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. What a lovely job Rob has done of knocking off the rust off that. What I'll have to do is put these in a bucket of water for about 2 years, and then they'll be good enough to display, because sometimes these crack if you leave them out straight after you got them out of the mud anyway. So there'll be a small process of getting these used to the air again. But fantastic. Well, if far nothing else, Rob, it's been a great day for cannonballs.
Yeah, it's been a good day for cannonballs.
Hey. Well, nice little milk bottle here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably from the 60s. LWD. London something or other. Something dairy. London West Dairies or something. Alright, see what else we can find, eh? Wow. Bloody Nora. This is literally the motherlode of all motherlode when it comes to shot. That is unbelievable. This is like a carpet of grape shot. My God, I never expected this. Well, look, I keep finding these pink things everywhere. Does anybody know what these are? They're like the little things you see in urinals, but obviously they're not. Wouldn't be touching them if they were, although I suppose they'd be hygienic. But yeah, unusual. If anybody knows, let me know. The only thing they remind me of is the tops of a Lego head. But just behind me, or in front of you, there's a nice little, it's like a clay marble. That's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah, that's unusual. I think it might be more of a paint mixing type thing rather than a child's toy. It's got a nice pattern on it. It's like it's been hand turned as well. Don't know. Yeah. It's like layers on it or something. It's unusual and cool. Just everything seems to be ball shapes today. More of these balls. Again, they're strange, aren't they? That looks like it's... They feel like they're marble. Here's another one. That is odd. Whatever they were making here, they were making a lot of balls. Well, something not ball shaped for a change. It's keyhole shaped. Nice little escutcheon. That'll make a nice little pendant. Or just a key ring. Yeah, take that. Well, here we have a little 303 tip. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. That's nice because it's still got a little bit of the jacket around it, which is unusual. So that looks like it would have been quite a misfire back in the day. I like that. Well, Rob found a big old wrench, and so have I. Yeah, I know I'm showing you the same thing again, but this is a bigger version of what we just had. So if anybody's got any clues what these are, they could be just paint tin mixers, or maybe something a bit more interesting. But yeah, feel free, please leave a comment below. Yeah, look, we've got one here which is like a little bar shot example.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if that's just an unintentional miscast, which I think it probably is.
Possibly, because bar shot was
longer
size.
Yeah, but these do look like they're aluminium. Cool though. Oh, I've just seen this knife. pretty much nicked it out of Rob's path, but it's quite cool. It's got Tate and Lyle on it, Rob.
Oh, lovely. That'd be from their canteen.
Yeah. Because it's moved, isn't it? It's not here anymore.
Tate and Lyle are just downriver a bit.
Yeah. That's a nice bit of history, modern history, but it's quite cool.
Yeah.
So often you overlook, well, I overlook cutleries. I think it's just going to be modern out of the pubs.
Oh, wow.
Oh. What you got, dude?
Explosives.
Explosives.
Right there.
Oh, what a find. Yes.
Yeah.
Fan.
You can keep that knife.
Oh, well done. Good spot. I might stand back while you excavate that.
Okay.
Has it been fired?
No.
Oh, Christ.
Maybe we should contact the police after all.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen the police go up and down there a couple of times, as you do. But, we just found some ordnance, so yeah, as much as it is cool to take it and dig it up, should really leave it behind. But it'd be interesting to know if the top part of it is still there.
Yeah.
Because that way, if it's an empty shell, then it'll be fine. We'll have a look now. Do you want a trowel? Might be a bit easier to poke it in. What we should do? Take this away. You're going to scratch that if you're not too careful.
That's all right. The explosion.
Do you know what? It's bent. I can see it's like it's crippled at the top.
Yeah.
If that's the right expression.
Crimps, I think.
Crimped. You see there, look. See what's gone in?
Oh yeah.
So it's most likely fired.
That's a biggie.
There we go. Yeah, it's fired. We don't have to call anyone. We don't have to call anyone. Well done, Rob. Great spot, my son.
Man.
Excellent. Look at that. I wonder if we can get any dates off it.
Yeah, we'll have a look later.
Yeah. Superb. I'll wash that out and get it ready for the flowers on the mantelpiece.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good find. Cool. Yeah, so we're just looking at Rob's lovely shell case, and we can make out on this side 1942. Isn't that incredible? Good year, right in the middle of the war. Strange little thing. That's like a stall. Oh look.
Right. Oh, that's chair base.
Is it a chair base or is it a coat stand?
No, has it got a screw thing in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, chair base. Got one of them holes.
Oh really?
Chairs
Yeah.
Go round and round and round.
Sweet. Well, I won't be taking that, but it's cool to get it out anyway. Well, I found a little 303. It's been fired. Right. It's not as big as Rob's one, unfortunately.
Sizes and everything, but you know.
Oh well. Yeah, definitely some ordnance around here. I think there's another one there right next to it, but I don't think that's a little bit smaller. Cool. So I just picked up this little fly button. I like to see this sort of thing because it means that there's more general losses rather than just industrial rubbish. So people were working around here. That's cool. It's more of an indication of other stuff we might find rather than the find itself. Well, first coin goes to Rob. You did very well today, mate. Anything good?
There we are.
Oh, that's nice. That's George.
George
Penny. So look at that. 1935.
A good year.
It was a very good year. It's a nice milk bottle there. Nice design. We won't take that today though. It's pretty nice. You got something there, old boy? Oh yeah. There's one over there actually that's broken. Yeah. Somewhere. There we go. Look, just here. Yeah, these are nice, the old Pepsi bottles, aren't they? The old thick ones from the 50s and 60s. Saying that one's broken. Don't waste it. Drink it.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's another one. And another one. Here's the Pepsis.
Pepsi.
There's one here. Pop. Oh, that hasn't moved for a while. You can see like it's faded on one side. And another one here.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to be under it when that goes.
Look at that. Precarious.
Yeah. Waterlogged oak.
Yeah, that'll give you a headache.
Yeah, curious over
Oh, loads of metal work here, look. Hundreds of years of industrial waste. It's not to say there's anything here, but it's a good place to search. So yeah, so it looks like a modern ruler, but it's probably from like the 60s or 70s, but it's just got inches on, so we know it's not too old. Made in England. It's quite a nice ruler, that. Interestingly, it goes up to 11 and then goes 12 from that side. Huh. Really good in the frame. Nice ginger beer base. That would be a good cut down contender. Cut that at an angle though. I like that though. It's got my surname on it, so I always take these when I find them. I just found this massive chisel. Look at the size of that. Interesting little end to it as well. It could be that it's a caulking chisel, but it's very long for that. So I'm not sure what the length. Not sure what the purpose of it being so long was. Maybe I'll be able to work out what this was. Nice bit of rust though. Obviously the handle's gone. There we go, pretty cool find. Old razor, look. Not quite as good as the last thing we popped from the mud. Actually, do you know what? I really like that. That's cool.
That as well. That's cool.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's well good. Do you want my anti-aircraft shell? It's still got a blade in.
It has as well. Well, you want to trade?
No.
I don't even know how to get those out.
You unscrew the bottom of the handle.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, cool. Well, you'd know, you'd know, wouldn't you? Because you probably...
If you hold it...
And you're very clean shaven, unlike me.
But that bit unscrews.
Oh, the bottom bit? Oh, okay.
Bottom bit unscrews.
Go on, give it
No,
it's... Yeah, we'll
and
give
those two arms open up.
Right, okay. And we could take the blade out.
And that's what I used to shave my little mush. During the war, granddad.
You should be an advert for Gillette, you should. Oh, a little frupney bit. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's in great condition. 1941, Rob. Probably goes well with your shell. Awesome. So, Rob, tell me a story about when you cleaned up your frupney bit.
Gave it a clean. Put it on the garden wall to dry off. Bloody magpie took it.
Did you ever get it back?
No.
Oh. It reminds me of the show The Detectorist, you know, when the magpie comes and nicks all the gold. At least you won a gold coin, eh?
No. It was gold to me.
Oh, yeah. I just found another one of these shot. Much bigger than the others. Just to give you a comparison, look. There's the size of the small ones against the bigger one. Well, I just walked here and under this structure, and there are hundreds of these balls. Looks like someone's had a ping pong competition and got a bit angry and fired them everywhere. Look, they get all under there. So they're obviously manufacturing them for something. And I've already picked up a few. I don't want to take them all. There's no point, but they look great if you put them all in a big bowl, wouldn't they? Like a decorative piece. Mad. Yeah, Rob, Good little find, mate. I don't know what it is. It's got in there Royal.
Royal?
Oh, look, it's on the other side as well. Royal. What's that?
No, like an orange case with Royal bananas.
Oh, we'll have a look at that. It's kind of cool though. I just found this little thing. It's like a little bone horn. Obviously it's natural. Oh, anybody got any ideas what this might be from? Yeah, it's very smooth. If you know, comment below. Looks like it's probably from a fish or some sort of aquatic creature. Hollow. Well, I think that thing that I found earlier is probably something which would have been like this. I think it's come out of the old lime. This would have probably been put down here from this might even be a fossil, I don't know. But there's so much lime around here because the boats use these as barge beds so they wouldn't knacker the bottom of their boat. So it must come out of there, I think.
People who use those stairs.
Well, Rob's found something quite entertaining. Let's have a look. Oh, that's nice.
Little polish.
Look at that. Oh, it actually looks like it might have some age to it, you know. Like 1920s.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I'm trying to work out. Oh, this like wouldn't have been an electric, would it? Would it?
Don't know.
Because there's no like.
There's no wiring or anything.
Nowhere for the wiring to go. Maybe it's not as old as we thought. I don't know.
Oh.
There's no reason why it can't be 20s.
No.
Interesting. Cool little glass effect at the top.
Yeah.
So a few years ago I found a tobacco tin, a Dutch tobacco tin dating to the 18th century, and when I found it, it was just slightly appearing out of the Thames mud, so it got the trail underneath it and slightly wiggled it out. And I've got another one here, but it's not as old, I don't think. It might be rubbish, but I've still got that little buzz. It could be something really cool. Let's take a look. Yeah, so here we are. Looks like it could be a tin, very much so. As you can see, I've already given it a little wiggle because I wanted to make sure it is what it is. That looks really cool, doesn't it? Oh look, it's got some engraving on it. Oh, what? I can see a date. I can see a date. I think it says 1917. Rob, you got to come and see this, mate. Wow. Let's wash it off. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. A dated tin, 1714. Oh man, the initials on it. That is so cool. Something on the back as well. Oh, it's hand engraved. Imagine if it's full of, I'm sure it's full of mud, but imagine if it's full of coins. Now these are generally tobacco tins, but what a personalised item. That is amazing. What does that say? Is that a 2 or an IB? I don't know. Fantastic. Oh man, made up. Look at that. You can see where it's been stuck in the mud all those years. Oh, fantastic. What an awesome find. That's got to be my find of the year so far. Brilliant. It's a tin, Rob. Yeah. A tin dated 1714. Wow. Wow is right. Oh, I can't believe it. This is what we go mudlarking for, guys. Finding stuff like this. Oh, and I thought Rob had finding a day with his shell, but that is absolutely unbelievable. Rob, you're going to wet your knickers when you see this. But this is the find of my year already. Check that out.
Oh,
ain't that the best?
That is fantastic.
Isn't it? I can't believe it.
It's got his initials on the back.
Yeah, and his initials on the back and the front. It's like a monogram or something on the front.
Is it full of gold coins?
Is it full of gold coins? Well, we'll have to open it up. Right. Oh, there you go. It opens. It opens. Oh, it looks very muddy so far. Oh, sadly, I think it's empty.
But what a find!
What a find, though. I don't care it's empty, you know, because I don't care it's empty. This
Look
is
at that happy face.
Oh man, I can't get over it. I'm gonna be staring at this now for days. Luck in the muck.
Ah, that's top.
This one will clean up lovely. And there's something on the inside as well. I think it's just a couple of scratches, but oh man, made up with that. Sweet.
That is top find of the day.
Cheers, Rob. Well, thanks to you, mate, for getting us over here.
Ah.
Here we are, guys. What's this? Oh, a bit of enamel. Looks like it says B&D. Can make that out or not, I don't know, but that's a nice little sign. It's clear on the back, actually. It's quite cool. I think I'll take that. Well, Rob's got the last find of the day. A lovely little pot.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the top of another pot. It's pretty cool, though, isn't it?
Yeah, happy with that.
It's quite crudely. You see a little bit there. It's obviously been transfer printed, isn't it?
Victorian.
Yeah, that's nice. That's unusual. Well done.
Not bad. Last find of the day.
Yep. Oh, what a day. I'm absolutely buzzing. Thanks, Rob, for getting us over here, mate, on your wonderful little yacht.
We both had top days.
I know, it's been incredible. But yeah, what a fantastic day. Back to civilization now, have a sandwich and see what we found. So let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer beauty and age of such an amazing tin. In 1714, the War of the Spanish Succession ended, the Dutch were rioting over the rise of tax on beer, and the typewriter was invented by Englishman Henry Mill. The monogram on the front looks to be a mashup of a few letters. I can see a G and an N, maybe an O and a B. But what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll take it to the Museum of London and let their experts work it out too. There is, however, a clue on the reverse. It looks like the person had a little practice first. Maybe they were honing their engraving skills before they worked on the front. On the underneath, it looks like it might be an N and then definitely a B. Unfortunately, the hinge was broken. The metal bar that held it together had perished, so I've used an old Thames pin that works a treat. Now it opens and closes perfectly. Imagine the last face the inside of this box saw before it was closed some 300 years ago. Well, we might be able to find out. So here comes the amazing bit. I said in the video that I saw some scratches on the inside. There's something on the inside as well. I think it's just a couple of scratches. So I took my eyeglass to have a closer look, and indeed there is. Not just scratches, but some more letters too. I can see a W and a B and a little diamond and some other doodles. But the best bit is what I think to be a surname. Can you see that? It's the word Bright. B-R-I-G-H-T. Wow, now if that is the surname of the owner of the tin, then that's incredible. Sadly, none of the records that I can access online go back that far, so I plan to take this to the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich as well as the Museum of London and ask if they have any records of a Bright in the Navy in 1714.
Now I thought this was a Dutch tobacco tin because very often they are. The one I found in 2014 came from the Netherlands, with its beautiful engraved tavern scene and Dutch writing. Now that was an amazing find, but this one has the date and most likely the surname of the person who owned it, and I believe Bright is an English name. This is my top find of the year, so please like and subscribe if you think this rocks too, and keep watching to see if I can find something that tops this. So now I'm going to take the rest of the objects that I found that day and make a little shadow box up. It's a right mixture of quirky items all dating to the early 1900s. Enjoy! So there we go, mud lovers, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more muddy madness, please be sure to click this thumbnail, and I'll see you on the next mud adventure.